Hi, I'm Gilbert Coquilla and we will be presenting a program that is based on an ATM banking system, which is achieved through the use of three user-defined abstract data structures, which are list, stack, and queue. Let's try running the program. The program will greet you with who it is currently serving and who are the next and remaining customers. Since prior to using this program, you should book first. Let's press enter and you should now see that the program is already starting. It will now ask the user to insert their card and enter their PIN. After entering their PIN, the program is secured enough to verify if the user is valid or not by asking what the user's last name is, and the program will then take it a step further and generate a CAPTCHA for the program to know whether the user is a robot or a human. After that, the program will then let you choose between what transaction would the user like to do, and only when the user is done will the next one in line be served. Since the program is still in its beta stage, the maximum quota of users are only 5 per day. Let's try doing that. And now, the program will display that the user have reached the maximum quota. Now, let us hear from Layon to discuss about how list is implemented in the program.
Hi sir, my name is Layon. I'm going to talk about the list in our project. So we only use the add function and printing of the array because we feel like it's unnecessary to use others in an ATM situation. So let's start with the two arrays we use for the list. One is for the PIN number and one is for the string number for the last name of the person. So both of them are in a array size 5 because 5 persons per day, and then both of the indexes are -1 or it means that it's empty. So for the add function, it's always the same. If the index is less than the array length, it will add to the array, but if it's exceeded, it won't, and it will minus out the value that you will add if it exceeds the array size. So in the print name, we use array to index 2 in order to print out the last name of the person, which you can see right here. So transaction complete, please get your card, for example, Layon. That's it.
Thank you, Matthew, and now let us hear from Alyssa Falsis to discuss about how stack is implemented in this program.
Good day, sir. I am Alyssa Falsis, and I am in charge of the stack implementation, which is utilized through our ATM transaction system. The functionality of push was used for adding value or depositing money in the ATM, asking for the specific amount of money to be deposited. Pop was then used for cashing out or withdrawing amount of money inputted by the user. And last but not the least is the pick operation that was used for checking the balance of the current user in the system. And something that is not included in the stack class, but the fourth option of the transaction was the done option, wherein it stops the current transaction and goes on to the next user. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Alyssa. And last but not least, let us hear from Zoilo Poblete to discuss about how queue is implemented in this program.
Thank you, Gilbert. Hi everyone, I am Zoilo and I'm here to discuss our queuing system. Since our program is about ATM, we placed our queuing system at the very start of our program because it will display the names of the current, next, and remaining customers. We used queue to insert customers, and as you can see, the names of the customers are hard-coded. It is because they are booked to use the ATM for that day. This is the code for queue. Going back, we used the queue to show the name of the current customer. This is the code for the queue. We used peek to show the name of the next customer. This is the code for peek. And lastly, we use print queue to show the names of the remaining customers. This is the code for print queue. We also use try catch at the end of the code so that if there are no customers left, the program will display quota has been reached, come back again tomorrow, and the program will end. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Zoilo, and thank you for watching.